Welcome back to MotorMax, your go-to source for the latest in motorcycles, performance machines, and two-wheel legends. Today, we're diving deep into a name that needs no introduction, the Suzuki Hayabusa. Known for its unmatched speed, iconic styling, and rich heritage, the Hayabusa has always stood at the intersection of brute power and refined engineering. But in 2025, Suzuki is taking things a step further. This isn't just an update, it's a new chapter. Let's explore everything that makes the 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa one of the most anticipated motorcycles of the year. A legacy reforged. The Hayabusa legacy began in 1999 when Suzuki shocked the world with a bike that shattered expectations. Topping out at nearly 200 miles per hour, it earned the title of the world's fastest production motorcycle. Since then, it has become a symbol of power and prestige. Over the years, the Hayabusa has evolved to meet changing technologies, emission standards, and rider demands. All without compromising its core identity. In 2025, Suzuki honors that legacy with a machine that blends heritage with innovation. The new Hayabusa isn't about reinventing the wheel, it's about perfecting what already works, while embracing the future of motorcycling. Design, bold evolution. The 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa sports a refined yet aggressive design language. The silhouette is unmistakable, long, low, and aerodynamic, but the details have been sharpened for modern appeal. Suzuki has introduced new bodywork that enhances wind resistance and downforce at high speeds, while subtle lines give it a more muscular presence. The LED lighting system, front to rear, gives the bike a futuristic edge. The front fascia now incorporates sleeker air intakes, giving it a predatory stance. Available in several new colorways, including a stunning pearl metallic white with red accents and a stealth-inspired blacked-out edition, the 2025 Hayabusa looks fast even when standing still. Engine, legendary power refined. At the heart of the 2025 Hayabusa is the same formidable 1,340 cubic centimeters inline-4 engine, but don't be mistaken, this isn't a carryover. Suzuki has refined the power plant for better throttle response, more linear power delivery, and increased efficiency. While the peak horsepower remains around 188 horsepower and 110 lb-ft of torque, the real story is in the mid-range. This bike delivers relentless acceleration that feels smooth and controlled, a trait that longtime Hayabusa fans will appreciate, and new riders will find instantly addictive. The engine updates also include revised cam profiles, a redesigned airbox, and improved fuel injection systems. These changes make the bike €5+ compliant without sacrificing performance, which is no small feat for a machine of this caliber. Electronics and rider aids, SmartSpeed. Where the 2025 Hayabusa truly steps into the future is in its electronics suite. Suzuki's Intelligent Ride System, or SIRS, comes standard and includes a comprehensive package of rider aids. This means multiple riding modes, a bidirectional quick shifter, launch control, lean angle-sensitive ABS, traction control, engine brake control, and even cruise control, all seamlessly integrated. A full-color TFT display sits between two analog gauges, maintaining that classic sport bike look while offering all the digital information a rider could need. From custom mode settings to real-time diagnostics, Suzuki has put control and customization front and center. Whether you're carving up canyon roads, pushing top speed on a closed course, or just cruising the highway, the Hayabusa adapts to your riding style with incredible precision. Chassis and suspension, built for confidence. The Hayabusa has always been a heavyweight. Not in a bad way, but in a way that offers rock-solid stability at high speeds. In 2025, Suzuki keeps the aluminum twin-spar frame but makes subtle refinements to improve handling and rider feedback. The fully adjustable KYB suspension has been fine-tuned for better road compliance, and the Brembo Stylema front calipers deliver exceptional braking performance with less fade under pressure. While it may not be the lightest bike on the market, the 2025 Hayabusa remains incredibly composed in corners and surprisingly nimble in traffic. The balance between performance and rideability is one of its strongest selling points. Comfort and ergonomics, built to ride. Unlike many hyperbikes, the Hayabusa has always offered a relatively comfortable riding position. The 2025 model continues that tradition with thoughtful ergonomics. The seat height remains a manageable 800 mm, and the reshaped seat offers better support for long-distance rides. Suzuki has also paid attention to passenger comfort, making this a surprisingly practical option for two-up touring. Heated grips, optional touring accessories, and a new windscreen design help the Hayabusa bridge the gap between sport bike aggression and real-world usability. Whether you're commuting or chasing the horizon, the Hayabusa doesn't punish you for enjoying its power. Pricing and availability, what to expect. The 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa is expected to hit showrooms later this year, with a starting price around $19,000, though this may vary slightly depending on region and dealer options. Given the extensive upgrades and legendary performance, it remains one of the best value propositions in the hyperbike category. It's not the cheapest bike, but considering what you get, from electronics and build quality to performance and comfort, the 2025 Hayabusa justifies every penny. Who is the Hayabusa for? The Hayabusa has a very specific appeal. It's not for beginner riders. It's not a track weapon like the GSX or 1000. And it's not a traditional touring bike. But if you're someone who wants raw power, refined control, and serious road presence, the Hayabusa delivers in a way that few bikes can. It appeals to enthusiasts who appreciate engineering, performance, and legacy. And in 2025, with modern rider aids and updated styling, it's more accessible than ever without compromising what made it a legend in the first place. In a world of constant change, the 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa stands as proof that some legends don't fade, they evolve. Suzuki has taken the soul of the original Hayabusa and infused it with the best of modern engineering. The result is a bike that's more capable, more intelligent, and more thrilling than ever before. If you're a fan of motorcycles that make a statement in both performance and design, the new Hayabusa deserves your attention. Thanks for joining us here on MotorMax. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on the world's most exciting machines. Ride safe, ride smart, and we'll see you in the next one.